on Sunday Night Primetime.
Thank you to Trey Mosley for the introduction. We are indeed excited to welcome you to another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Good to be in the booth with my partner Greg Olson. I'm Mike Tirico. Welcome, and Greg, this is one of those that's worthy of prime time because wide receivers love the spotlight as much as any position group in the league. And we got two guys who shine under the lights here tonight.
And I think where it's going to be really fun and get interesting to watch, Mike, is in those critical situations. The game's on the line, third down, red zone, gotta have it moments. There is no mystery. Both these sidelines, they know exactly where the ball's going, and they're just going to say, I dare you to stop them. These are two prime, elite wide receivers. Football League, night game, prime time, they're looking to put on a show.
It's Jake Elliott ready to get this one kicked off. And off we go here on Sunday Night Football. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. The Rams led out by a Super Bowl champion, Matthew Stafford, second among all active passers in the NFL. Only Aaron Rodgers has thrown for more yards. Hard to believe, Greg, it's already season 16 for the man out of the University of Georgia.
And while I don't think that stat line last week had him up for any sort of awards, if I had to guess, he'd much rather have a modest game and a win as opposed to throwing for a bunch of touchdowns in a loss. Biggest thing that he did, Mike, he took care of the ball. So as long as he continues to do that, they're going to have a chance to keep on winning. All these defensive linemen, I promise you, they all want sacks. That is how you get paid. That is how you make your name. But it's also the other plays where you can affect the quarterback. Can you make them feel uncomfortable? Or in this case, you don't get the sack, but it was the hit that's able to alter the pass to fall incomplete.
On the ground, former Notre Damer Kyren Williams. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line.
I think it's clear this is something this offense wants to major in, the ability to run the ball effectively against this defense. And after that big gain, you have to imagine they're going to come back to it and dare them to stop it.
Here's 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, Stafford. Pass is completed to Cup. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
Play action now for Stafford. Pressure gets there, and down he goes. Bryce Huff, the former Jet, in there to bring him down.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sit and duck for this pass rush.
Throw it on 3rd down, Stafford. And that is incomplete. Cooper Kupp was the intended receiver. And that'll set up 4th down. So it's 4th down, punting time. Ethan Evans to do the honor, as they'll say no to the long field goal and hope to pin them deep. The Eagles led out by their quarterback, and he is the leader of this offense. Jalen Hurts has that calm demeanor about him, can make the big plays as well. Greg, here he is already in his 5th year in the NFL.
Really solid all-around performance last week, Mike, and I think the biggest factor that led to the win is his ability to continue to protect the football. He executed the offense, ran it exactly how they designed all week in practice. Now, it might not have been earth-shattering performance statistically, but they got the win. If he can continue to play that style of ball, it's going to be a tough group to match up with.
So, 1st and 10 now from the 30. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. His first throw of the game is going to be intercepted. picked off by the former Florida State Seminole. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick six for touchdown. The extra point from Carney is good. And the Rams will take a 7-0 lead. Isaiah Rodgers now to return it. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. Saquon Barkley and this Eagle offense set to take over again. We check out the NFL leaders in rushing touchdowns coming into this weekend, and you see he is currently second in that category. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, his offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
That pickup, good for 29 yards.
Great pre-snap identification by the quarterback, realizing that the blitz was coming and exactly where the soft spot in the defense would be. He's able to put that slant route right on the front shoulder pad of his receiver. Leads to a real nice run after catch and brings up first down.
He's trying to get around the corner, but can't. Going to be run down behind the line. A completion, yes. A loss of yardage, yes as well. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Man in motion is Smith. They fake the jet sweep and will hand it up the middle. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6, and it sets up 3rd down. Hurts. Now a screen set up for Barkley. And the Eagles are going to have a 1st and goal. That tackle's made at the 10-yard line.
Really nice answer to the previous drive from this quarterback. You want to play at this league and you want to play for a long time, you better have a short-term memory because mistakes are going to happen. Really nice job here bouncing back, putting together a promising drive, and he's open to come away with a touchdown of his own.
They'll look to pick up the pace. Once again, it's Barkley. And he'll get about halfway there. It's a gain of 2, down to the 2. Man in motion is Smith. They fake the jet sweep and give it up the middle. And he's so close to breaking the plane, but the official's going to come in and mark him short. So now it's 4th down. They'll try it now with Barkley. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Philadelphia. 17 touchdowns now on the year. So they decide to go for the touchdown, and Greg, they get rewarded on 4th and goal with the 6 points.
Yeah, I think the safe bet there is you settle for the field goal and you're happy coming off the field with points. But not this play caller. He rolls the dice a little bit, but give credit to the offensive line. They created just enough of a lane for this back to take it in for 6.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. From the 6, here comes a return. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. First and 10. A shotgun snap to Stafford. Connects with Kupp on the slant. And And he'll be brought down up around the 38-yard line.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the first down marker. Be friendly to the quarterback.
So, 1st and 10 here now at the 38. To throw is Stafford. That's to last year's rookie sensation, Puka Nacua. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
That's another Rams first down. 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
In motion, it's the tight end, Higbee. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the Eagles' 36-yard line.
Here's the give up the middle with Williams. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
It's not just the blockers creating yards for him out there. He created most of that yardage on his own, shrugging off the initial tackle attempt and continuing to rumble downfield.
A first down throw for Stafford. Caught by Nacua on the out route. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger.
And he's in! Puka Nacua! Touchdown, Los Angeles.
We all make such a big deal, Mike, when we see a quarterback go through his progression and deliver a deep downfield strike for a touchdown. But sometimes, just take what's easy, the easy pitch and catch, get an underneath completion. That's exactly what the quarterback does here. Takes what the defense gives them, and when you have a playmaker like that on the outside, they can do the rest with their feet after the catch, and the end result is still a touchdown.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return, here is Ainias Smith. A good return as he takes it across the 30. The Eagles offense and Jalen Hurts getting set for their next possession. And he's used his legs to great effect this year, both when the pocket breaks down and by design, as you check out the league leaders in quarterback rushing yards.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. They'll stay on the ground with Barkley. He'll manage only about 3, so it will bring up 3rd down. Hurts working in the pistol. That's complete to his big tight end, Dallas Goedert. That's his first reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on 3rd down. They'll run the counter with Barkley. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. They'll fake the give. Now it's Hurts. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. Hurts and Brown connect, and it's a first down for Philly. Here's Barkley. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. 2 minutes to go here till halftime. Greg and I return to SoFi Stadium after a short break. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. They'll run. It's Barkley. He is met and dropped. Good defense. Loss of a couple on that play.
Number one rule of run blocking for the offensive line is you don't want to allow penetration. It just doesn't give your running back any angles to cut and find the hole. It's exactly how it played out here. They've got to do a better job holding the line of scrimmage and not getting pushed back.
On 3rd down, here's Hurts. Looking middle, and he's got Brown. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
That last completion's going to go a long way towards at least finishing this 2-minute drive, Mike, with some points. You're already in field goal range, so now the idea is continue to work the clock down, take a couple shots at the end zone. You want to get points, ideally a touchdown, but either way, you have the ball last before the end of the second quarter.
And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. This one intercepted. And the Rams are going to take possession here at their own 33.
When you find yourself in this situation, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him.
Really nice start for this defense here early through the first quarter. 2 different players each recording a sack. Offensive line's going to have to get together on the sideline with their coach and identify where's the weakness in our protection. How can we get extra bodies and extra attention? Because we still got a long way to go in this one.
And he's going to be out of bounds. 000 up there on the clock. We have reached the end of the first half. And apparently we'll forget about that for the moment and turn our attention to quarter number 3. Let's go. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line. Jalen Hurts. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. Hurts to the air on first down. That's caught left side by Goddard.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard. That's it. Here's a 3rd down and 4. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. And that is incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. He's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
The Rams offense ready for their first possession of this second half. The advantage is 8. We'll see if they can make this a 2-score game on this drive. First down and 10. off play action. It's Stafford. That finds Nakua downfield, complete. And he's going to take this one all the way. 72 yards. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The extra point from Carty is good. And the Rams extend it to a 21-6 advantage. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Here's Smith to return it. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. The Eagles offense and running back Saquon Barkley heading back on the field. They need to start making some inroads here. Down 2 scores as they begin this drive with first down. Play action. Here's Hurts. Taking a shot downfield for Smith. That ball broken up. It is incomplete. They tried the shot on first down. Couldn't connect. It'll bring up second down. Off the play fake. Hurts. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
Early in this drive, they're trying to establish some offensive rhythm, but after that second down sack, really puts them in a must-pass. You don't want to be in third and long very often in the NFL. It's not a very high percentage conversion rate, and with the danger of a 3 and out, they better hold up here in pass protection.
Third and long for Hurts. Now a deep ball looking for Brown. That one is batted away. Incomplete. No separation that time. Tightly defended. It brings up fourth down. And he looks up and he's taken down right away. Maybe fortunate just to hold on to the ball as he was tackled immediately after hauling that one in. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Back to throw. Stafford. Huff brings it in left side. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
They'll come up now for second down and 4. From the gun, here's Stafford. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down. He's got a man. That's Nakua. Complete. That's catch number 5 tonight, and it's good for a first down. They'll throw once more. Here's Stafford. Going right back to Nakua. Complete. And he will score again. Puka Nakua. Touchdown, L.A. That is 3 touchdowns in the game and 4 for the season. And that is the hat trick. What a game. His 3rd touchdown reception of this one.
And nothing they've done to slow him down has worked, Mike. This defense, they're throwing multiple guys at him. They're playing man. They're playing zone. It doesn't matter. This guy is having his way, and he's having a day.
The extra point from Carty is good. And the Rams will extend this 3rd quarter lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return is Rodgers. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. The Eagles offense makes their way back out to the field for their next possession. They are in need of points in a big way as they set out on 1st and 10. 3 tight ends in the game to start the drive. On the ground, it's Barkley to start the drive. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
Finding yourself down here multiple scores in the second half. The defense is going to give you some friendly run looks, so don't be afraid to mix it in there. But if you're going to find yourself coming back from this deficit, you're going to have to do it primarily through the air with just a little bit of mix of the run.
He is just gashing the defense right now. 17 more yards with that one.
And he continues to carry the ball well. Another nice one here. But as they find themselves continuing to trail here in the second half, the opposing team's defense is not really concerned about the run game. They need to find a way to use the pass to get the lead and then go back to this run game to close the game out.
He's going to be taken down at about the 30. It's a three tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. A run up the middle with Barkley. He'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
Coming off that edge, Mike, you have to quickly determine, is this a pass or is it a run? And once he realized it was a run, he's able to shed his blocker, make the play, no gain.
They send the tight end in motion. On 2nd down, Barkley. He'll push forward for about a yard. That stop made by Byron Young. Have to get this to the 20. Here's 3rd down. On play action, here's Hurts. He'll let this go towards the end zone.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot to get his hands on the ball and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
And that's going to be intercepted by Darius Slay. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit.
You know, Mike, we're seeing both these offenses come out here and play a little fast and loose in the passing game. The last 2 throws for each team, both resulting in an interception. Now, don't get me wrong. Neither of these secondaries is going to complain. They'll happily feast on those type of throws the rest of the game. But I get a sense on these next 2 drives, come out here, establish the run, dose of ground and pound. Let's settle things down offensively and regroup for the rest of this game.
He'll be taken down about the 33-yard line. The rookie out of Florida State, Jared Verse, on the tackle. So we are through 3. They need to get it to the 27. This is 3rd down. Man in motion is Brown. They're going to go jet sweep on 3rd down. Looking for room out on the edge. Not going to find it. As a matter of fact, I think they tracked him down behind the line of scrimmage. Good job by the defense, and it's 4th down. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. That's the 4th time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked off by Tre'Davious White.
All right, so that's consecutive drives now. You've come out here and thrown interceptions. I think at this point, Mike, it's time to run the ball. It's time to give this offense a little bit of a reset, settle this quarterback down. And if nothing else, let's cool off this secondary. They are flying to the ball. They are taking chance after chance. Let's remove them from the defense for a while, make them defend the run, and let's get our offense back on track.
At the 13-yard line.
Now a 2nd down throw for Stafford.
This has been a tough sequence right out of the jump. You work all week on your opening script, and they're usually the plays that you feel the best about to try to establish some sort of early rhythm, but through 2 plays, run and pass, all they've done is go backwards.
That is not going to work at all. He'll manage to only get back to the line of scrimmage. Very short of the 1st down. 4th down coming up. This fielded inside the 35. And it's a decent return. Gets some of that yardage back before he's forced out of bounds. The Eagles offense getting things in order as they trot out for this next possession. They'll start with great field position right at midfield with a first down. A pistol snap back to Hurts. He'll let this go for Goddard. That'll be batted away. Incomplete. Coverage very strong defensively. It's second down. To throw is Hurts. He'll get this over the middle to Smith. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down. To throw is Hurts. Got a man. It's complete to A.J. Brown. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Now Barkley. He's to the 10. And he'll be taken down. We'll try and hurry to the line here. Here's Barkley. And he will get into the end zone. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Eagles. 2 touchdowns for him in the game. Numbers 17 and 18 on the year. They'll stick to the ground. And this time they stop him short of the goal line. Touchdown a moment ago. No 2-point conversion to add on as they come up empty. He'll start at the 4. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Puka Nacua and this Rams offense come back onto the field. Going to be looking to possibly push this to a 3-score advantage. Work to do on this drive. 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run by Williams. And that'll be a pickup of 3. They face second down and 7. It's another run here for Williams. And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's third down. So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. You've got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively. It's third down. They'll drop to throw. There's a short one taken in by Higbee. Call it a gain of 13. First down, L.A.
And that first down should all but do it, Mike. With only 1 remaining timeout, the defense just can't stop the clock enough. Got to imagine it's victory formation, and we're a couple kneels away from this game being over.
A give, and here comes Williams. So the Eagles will use their first timeout here, and they'll get together prior to the second down play.
Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 42-yard line.
They'll go again with Williams. He'll get about 3, and that's going to lead to third down. Here's the timeout for Philadelphia. That is their second. Talk things over before third down. They'll go with Williams. Not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one. The Rams punting unit coming out as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a fourth quarter lead. That's going to be out of bounds, no return. And the drive's going to start from just inside the 20-yard line. Here comes the Philly offense now as they make their way back onto the field. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. Here's Hurts. Under pressure, and down he goes. They've got him.
They just have to be better on 1st down. They've got to find a way to continue to operate ahead of the sticks, and I don't mind throwing it on 1st down. That is the best down in football to attempt to pass, but if they don't protect the passer, none of it's going to matter. A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. That's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started.
Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the goal line. Nearly a pick six, but he does set up the offense with 1st and goal.
At this point, Mike, it's just hard to trust him to make good decisions with the ball, which is really a shame. And we both had really high hopes for this quarterback coming into the game. He was able to shake off the first 2 picks, but then there's a 3rd, then there's a 4th. And now after this 5th, you have to strongly consider whether you want to sit this guy for the remainder of this game.
Matthew Stafford and the Rams offense getting set to go again. And he has been masterful so far leading this offense, keeping the mistakes to a minimum, on point with his passes, generally one step ahead all game long.